We're all doing great today.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
We're gonna have so much fun. Oh, by the way.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Shut up, Ayaka. I know I told you, but look. Level 90 now. Look at this. I know. I screwed up over here. That's fine. At least he's got some crit damage. It's crazy. He's finally built. Go grinding for catch. He's been built. Finally has the correct set. Oh wait. I was building my Ganyu until they said no. But look, hold up. I got Lost Prayer. So happy. I don't want Glee though. And wait. It gets better. It gets better. I've had this. Y'all know I've had this. But still, I now have R2 of this, and I have that, and I have that. And guess what? My Kazuha. I'm actually gonna grind for my Kazuha sometime this week. Cause look, I got pieces. I need one more, and then I can just start grinding for that. Look, cause look, dude, I have enough to level them up. Because all I need is these. What is that? 50. That's 50 right there. 95.
Only those who
It'll take me a couple days, but
again,
I don't feel like leveling them up all the way to 80. At least not at the moment. Oh yeah, and once next week, once you know the weekly reset hits, I am going to have the Inazumin wings. So happy. Anyways, let's do this. Gene! What up? Do I do it for kicks? Do I, like, switch to my Traveler? Or I, like, switch to Gene or something? I want to do it, but I don't know what. Would be funny. Traveler just walking in. Meh, I'll live.
Hey, Gene! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Mommy? What?
Looks like Gene wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
I guarantee you, oh damn! I wish. I thought Kaya was gonna answer first.
It's been so long.
Ah,
Boy.
Look who it is.
Kanya.
You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
The only thing that gets me for him is the fact his voice is
We
like.
were so excited to see Gene again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
Oh come on!
It's been a while since we last met.
It was
But I can see
funny.
you two haven't changed one bit.
Funny.
Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential.
Mm-hmm.
In fact,
totally
we were just
were.
talking about you.
Dogs.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah, let me tell it. Let me tell it. A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh, a letter came flying in through the window.
Oh my god.
Flying through the window? How does the letter fly? Like
Pigeon.
a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk.
Yeah, no, you're
It said,
tripping.
Well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Damn!
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway,
That's it.
the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
What? Wait, do we get to see Alice?
Alice!
Wait.
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
Mom, what are you talking
The
about?
letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
Not
The
that
Knights
far.
of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Is Jean coming with us?
I really want to
Like,
go.
I know Eula
You
Klee
see?
because I've seen the
So
picture.
we were wondering, who
that
could we
event
send
picture.
with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
I'm going to kick you in the
So
dick.
that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Okay, midget. You're
Sure,
like Klee,
we can
not
do that,
Jean.
No problem, right?
I mean, Jean's shorter than I am in real life. I'm like 6'4". So, yeah.
Yay! With Miss Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
Eula.
See, I told you that she'd agree.
Nah.
In that case,
Please,
we'll
not
leave
afraid of
Klee in the
everything,
trusty
Rosaria's
hands of the
existence.
traveler.
That's
and you
nice.
too, Kaya.
She-
You should join them.
Okay,
I
so
noticed
Jean's
you
staying.
quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Did his muscle definition get better?
Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
teleport waypoints.
Mom's letter had a magic invite inside.
The effing what?
Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the
Wait.
same time. And
It's got wings.
very
I'm.
good.
What is this?
Wow. Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
I can
It
teleport.
only works 3 times though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
I can walk.
Plenty. One for the way there, one for the way back, and one extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
Kale, it's gonna be Kale because I know Kale's gonna be in it. Koki's gonna be in it, which is like hell yeah. Eula's gonna, mommy. I mean Eula. What?
Couldn't have
Or that
put it
Eula's
better
gonna be in
myself,
it.
Paimon. So,
And then
do you
these
have a
two.
particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So,
What did I
sounds
tell
like we
you?
need a forest ranger.
I want it to be Tainari. Seriously. I also like this old one.
And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called... That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right. Gandharvaville it is.
Okay. I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Miss Honorary Knight.
God. He's so adorable.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, acting Grandmaster.
Yes.
I
let
know
the
we're all
way
okay.
lead.
I can't
wish
wait
you
to
a
get his
safe
skin. That's
journey.
basically the
And
only reason.
Klee.
Don't do
I
it.
know. I'll be careful. I promise.
He gives her the damn stare. He
Okay,
just.
here goes nothing. Take us to Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville.
God. Dick.
Arbor Hill.
Yeah, that wait.
No, it's not a hill.
Oh shit, we fucked up. Where are we going? Ah!
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Remember, she's 9.
Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does
That's not gonna be weird.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumpy mushrooms!
No.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this.
Trust me, I've seen the weirder end. Those are crystal flies.
Oh, yeah. Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Right, Kaya was here.
Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap.
That's not what he meant!
With the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1. As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right? Uh-huh.
Cough, wheeze, totally, bro.
Extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best. That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
I'm not dying inside.
Well, keep up the good work.
I'm not
Very soon we'll be
trying not to laugh for that one.
Tighnari in Gandharvaville.
How long it's gonna take? Because all I really want to do is just get this over with. Don't I basically have a TP waypoint there? Hold up. Come on. I smell a wild Tighnari. Wait.
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
I switched to Nulu because, I mean, she's Sumeru.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed
Aha.
like that before.
So that other person...
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Hi, Mom. Eve.
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too!
That's crazy.
Hi, Kale! It's
Yep.
been ages!
I'm only here because, you know, my mommy's here. That's all I care about.
Well, that question's really more for Eula.
Hey.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
What do you want?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now? Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
Obviously there is.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a
I love
fascinating
it.
reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
She can't be getting another girl, right? I mean, she's already got
If you
Amber.
must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way
Ay.
to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do, enroll at the academia?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now, and from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he
I
cares
bet.
about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Cough, cough. Yeah, have a look at that.
If this is true,
I
then
faced
your
not
cousin
one
is
but two
quite a man
gods,
of
and you
action.
think like
Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it
just
all,
strangle him with your
someone
legs,
thinks
bro.
you as a
Girl,
really
like the
caring
hell.
person. Yeah, she's the best. She brought me some moon pie last time.
I know how to make it.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt. Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Breathing. Very weird too. Excuse me, gosh.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari's still at Pardus Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for
Oh
a
my
while.
god.
But I think I'll be able to help out. The
Oh, that
description in the
dude.
invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert?
I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
I call him bro, he's my homie.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Aha, I know why she's going.
So is it true? Does it really exist?
It's probably Sino being
Probably
the
would
butt.
have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
It's Sino, you don't
This
believe my
explains a
homie?
lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You
Very well.
definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that
I forgot how like
Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
Good for
We
you.
have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still.
So
What
I'm
say you to this, Captain Klee?
still
Super cool!
I'm still wondering how
I
Kokomi's
read in a
supposed to show up.
storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
I forgot how jumpy
In
dumpty.
that case,
Ah, yeah,
let's get the
Jumpty
magic
Dumpty.
infant
Ah,
to take us
lovely.
there.
Isn't it? Oh, that's genius. Please tell me we don't have to hear it. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna get annoying. I'm glad we're gonna have to hear it once more.
Whoa! This desert is huge!
Yeah, it's bigger than Leeway, goddamn.
What an incredible sight.
That's blinding. Trust me, I know my way around here.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
She's
I'm
dying.
fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize.
Oh, I know where we
Air
are.
here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
I know where we are.
I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did.
One moment.
You got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault.
Was it
I
Clee's fault
said
again?
Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Let's see who those. Is that?
Maybe
That.
the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
I'm sniffing the air. Don't smell anything.
Oh, Paimon's so tired and so thirsty.
Good for you.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Mimi.
How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent.
It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
Does Miss Honorary Knight have...
Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Read it.
I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
Please demonstrate.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just magic invite. Klee needs your
God, that's
aid.
annoying. I'm taking that
Do
one
something
out.
now, so Klee's not afraid.
Look, something flew over.
What the Christ? Is that it?
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
At least it
I
helps.
suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain?
A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess
Pokey,
there's
pokey.
one way to find out if this really is the way in.
What the? I'm still wondering. Like, how does Kokomi appear? Please, elaborate.
We made it! Oh, that answers that question. There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Holy,
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
this is cool looking.
Look!
Mint.
Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Agreed.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, do it.
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
I think that's what we're in.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
Thank you. What a.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere.
Funny.
Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
How did she still remember that?
Guess we
That's
won't know
crazy.
until we get there. Let's
I
get
forgot.
going.
I didn't play 1.8.
Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
I didn't play the 1.8 event, but I forgot Klee was in it. This is so weird. But what is this? Oh, hold up.
As per our...
That's cool.
Perhaps whoever left this behind was also fulfilling. Oh, you're...
This place is huge. You can't even tell we're in a bottle. There's that. Oh my god, and there's pharmaceutical stuff. Okay, let's get some murder, bro.
Take... There is no escape. It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
You think? Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this.
There's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Oh, well, I'm just busy looting. Maybe it wasn't anything to go.
My apologies.
Let's move up.
Oh my god, stop spraying me, bro.
Rebuild. Embrace the ice.
Jesus, bro.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Oh, it's a weird little. It's one of those things. Okay. This is cool. This is the 8th one. Oh, right here.
Today is a lucky day.
This is so cool looking. Like, genuinely. It'll probably take me at like... What is that? That wasn't there before.
It's a big ball of water.
That's not weird.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
I love my Vage look good
Let's
with
not
that.
touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our
And that was the last we saw of Paimon.
We can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
Wow.
I have a feeling that this could be the
So
core that
controversial.
sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes.
Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez. Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Yeah. That's the core, bucko.
Wait, who goes there?
It's
Kokomi?
the water ball monster! Ah, the water ball monster is real!
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole? I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Nothing now.
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
Clay!
after all.
Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt.
Man,
Like the
Clee's a
cats?
genius.
How so?
I was about to say Venti would know.
When you're walking around in
kidding.
Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called... Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us.
Oh, the cat's tail.
It could be interesting.
Good, I'm actually intrigued to see where the hell this thing's gonna lead us. One moment, I need a Coke bottle. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's go. It's not exactly like I can teleport down there, but I can do this.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Ooh, what is this? This is cool looking. Like, seriously cool looking. Gargle, what's up? Gargle, 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 gargle. I don't speak. I
Another
don't.
strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something?
What? Your friend is trapped in the wall? Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
How can you understand it?
But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
We have bombs. That's a no.
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something.
We go into the water.
Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in. Whoa! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second.
Oh, it is.
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
This is so weird. I want this.
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall.
That's not weird.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off.
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Mommy. Come on, it'd be funny. I want to press it. I don't want to press it, but I do.
Fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone.
can't say the same for you, though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the Traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the Traveler would be fine.
Water Droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Kogami.
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign.
Amazing.
Waifu.
Come on, let's follow it.
Out of my top 3 waifus of this game, she's second. Ayaka's first, you all know that. Isn't like Nilu's third. Eula's mommy, so... I'm just looking around right now. Is there anything I can do? For, you know, I go headlong into this. Are those... Wait. Oh my goodness. Tighnari farming materials. That's crazy. And peaches? And look. You can farm this domain. Oh, that's cool. It leads us to chest. Oh my god, you're gonna be so helpful.
Today is a lucky day.
Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, we have to do this. Cool.
Today is a lucky day.
I'll just... Can I kill you? There we go. Free meat. This is so cool looking. Oh, look, a little water drop thingy. Is that like seriously electro dude?
So rude.
Shine down. Ha! Torn to oblivion.
That's so cool, the way they help
Today
out.
is a lucky
That's
day.
honestly amazing, the way they did that. I like this. We're gonna be doing this stream for hours, aren't we? No, this goes on for like 3. Oh my goodness, look at this! There's so many of them!
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought.
But they're all water people.
That's where Auntie Desert lives.
This is beyond trippy. And yet it's so cool. Look. Another door. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, look. Happy mushrooms. That's cool.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
I don't got the Klee skin, bro. You know I don't have Klee. It's like, you see? One, I don't got enough, and two, see? Look, I don't have her. Oh, nothing interesting over here. Darn. That's nuts. Bro. It's not like I... Okay, well you probably have the Klee skin, don't you? Klee man over there. Yo, wow, you're going to buy it? I mean... I have her weapon. I haven't leveled it because I don't have any... I don't use catalyst. I know. You need it? And it's like, yes. It's like me. It's like me in the, where is
A
it?
blade embraces.
It's like me in the Ayaka skin. I needed that. Ooh, teleport point. Well, let me steal from you guys. I want to rob you all. We're little water people. Trying to commit theft on these dudes. Oh no.
Edea, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure
Kokomi?
you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so,
She's from
This is your
Fontaine, she
home.
has to.
Are you
Let's
really going to
go!
let
I knew
everything fall to
it!
pieces?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Waifu.
Anyone else who comes into this domain
Bro.
in the future will take
Why do you
100
gotta
years
zoom in on
before
that
them to
part?
conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside
That's
would
why I'm
witness
doing
a
this
magical
stream.
wonderland. How
It's for the
miraculous
quest
it
line
would
for the
feel to have
event.
to find such
I'm guessing you haven't done it.
beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but
Act now while you still can. You
Hee hee
have
what?
to stand up to this and
Bro,
break
don't pull a
free from
venti,
your
bro, don't-
despair.
Me,
most
like, no, like,
important thing
like,
is
bro,
to have
no, don't do
regrets
that.
in the end.
Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy.
no one chooses to have regrets,
You don't
do
need,
they?
your Kokomi's like, what, level 60?
But I take
Level
your
50?
point.
You don't even
I'll
use
try my
her.
best to stop running away.
At least mine's level, yeah,
And
exactly.
the question remains,
At least mine's level 90.
where to begin?
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's
You see, I'm going to triple
Is that
crown
kind
my
of
Kokomi.
mage?
Because I can.
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
Bro, who is this? Who are you?
Greetings, everyone. This is
Who's
the
your main?
Valerium Mirage.
Kokomi
and
is
I'm
not
the
your main, bro.
caretaker, Edea.
And no, that's not your
I'm
main.
so
I know that's
sorry that
not.
you have to see this domain in its
Oh,
current state
Klee,
of disarray.
okay.
We are actively working
See,
on
she got no
repairs,
screen time.
and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
The only screen time she ever gets is like
I
in
guess I
events that
should
happen
introduce
once every
myself
like a year and a half.
It's
Only reason I'm playing this is because Eula and Kokomi are here.
Say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
You see, waifu?
This lady is a
And then
visitor
mommy
to
over
the
there.
domain, just like yourselves.
All the way on the right.
She is a formidable military general.
Oi.
Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
The
Sounds like a torture chamber.
what chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Elaborate?
Wait,
This lady
Kokomi.
famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs?
that doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no.
Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the
Oh,
first time her friends
Kokomi
are
using it,
learning
bro.
about it. Seems
Kale, shut up.
kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
Kale.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Stuttering Central, that's crazy.
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who. Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
I just realized that the water bubble is juggling. Look.
We can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called... So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
You got the furry one, and then I got the better one, which is aka fish.
Miss
You got fish 1 and fish 2, because fish 1's
Fine by
is
me.
the annoying one.
Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Funny, no. I almost said Traveler Pizza earlier.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too. Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee Kaya can
Okay.
be the Master Thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be... the Knight. And Paimon will be the Fairy.
Oh,
I was the Knight
this is the kind of event we're doing. Okay, cool.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so
Well,
I
isn't
suppose
that
this is an apt
surprising?
role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Shut up.
Eula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
Good.
That's more like it.
I mean,
Kale can be... the healer.
sounds fitting. No. I don't. Why?
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't
I
know
think
if
she's
I'm
made people more
qualified to
people
be
sick
one.
than she actually has.
Whenever I'm
Like,
thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or Musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tighnari's role, if anyone's.
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever.
Does Kokomi get a cool outfit one of these days? Because as soon as he does, I'm buying it. Trust me.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tighnari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. Let's go.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Edea. There are lots of characters in
Average
Mom's
Fontaine.
stories, but you don't remind me of
That's
any
not
of them.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
Oh my god, I'm literally playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Wasn't it any of the stories?
Mascot?
Cleve,
Bitch.
maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Edea.
A
I mean-
mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
Kale, I would not be talking.
It serves to maintain troop morale, Edea. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, alright. I'll be the mascot
Word.
then.
Girl. I don't speak sucky
That's
sucky.
right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya.
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert.
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way.
Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you.
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Edea's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Yes.
Don't worry,
She can be a bit of a
She's here to help you.
sometimes.
All my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Trust me.
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
She sounds hella
Put yourself
sarcastic.
down, Edea. You're great too.
She sounds like she hates
For
this.
your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
She seems to hate this. Do I have to talk to everyone? Or can I just not? Oh wait, so I get to pick and choose? Do I get to pick and choose? No, I don't. Dang it. Gonna unlock that. The hell is this one? What's up? No, I'm getting something. Give me a minute, game. There's a ball I have to collect. Is it all the way up top? It is! It's like collecting the oculi. Except that's severely more annoying. So let's go down here first. Because, I mean... How do you open this? Oh my god, I get to play hide and seek with them! Oh, this is so off. What's off? Oh. Does it open now?
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures.
Primo gems! Which means I could actually wish on the Eula banner. I got nothing, of course.
Seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh wait, I walked past Go conveniently.
Hi, Miss General. Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right?
That's not insulting.
Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human.
You sure about
I
that?
have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though.
Ah.
Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
She's part fish and part dragon. Wait, she's not part fish, she's part dragon. She's part like sea dragon.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Cough, cough, wheeze, wheeze.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tighnari.
As if.
The easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality.
I was like, he's
perfectly.
probably met him before, hasn't he?
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys.
He just
Don't
stealed
you?
because.
Fair point, fair point.
Time trial challenge! Give me. I want this done. Like, I want to get this out of the way right now. Man, having Ayaka makes this game so much easier. Because you can just sprint everywhere.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Or does that slip you out of the bottle?
Take flight!
That's like one of these. That's cool. That was cool. The way he did it, like...
Collecting rare and
Oh, come on.
exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Boom, is that everything done? I'm just doing everything as I go along because I don't feel like doing them later. I'd rather get them out of the way. There we go. Eula.
Who else has visited the Valoria Mirage recently? There was someone from the Academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think. He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work.
Aha! Kabe!
What a kind person.
You said architect
I could tell
blonde.
that was a sensitive soul.
Blonde architect,
A lot
dude.
like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here
Oh,
suddenly
her
started
cousin's here.
changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them
Kabe, because he's blonde
Do you know where
architect.
the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. Oh, if we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Let me stop there.
Edea, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Edea, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here.
God, this is gonna get weird.
Because
you get to sit around and do nothing!
is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier.
Ding ding.
But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4
Jesus.
components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it. It's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the
Come
whole
on!
thing.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons and Genshin
Oh, I
Impact!
see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and
she still said
Healer
yeah, no.
Kale could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay.
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to
Her
fill
girlfriend.
shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun.
Oh,
Let's see
brother!
if a forest ranger can outperform
What are you
an
ditching,
outrider.
Amber? Nah, that's crazy.
Master Thief Kaya.
Why are you
and
ditching your
Mage Crew,
girlfriend?
If you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our general, Miss Sangonomiya, and our knight, the Traveler.
Waifu.
If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
You have my sword.
Wow, spoken like a true
I did. I did the thing. Wait.
For my part,
Like, I'm
my
gonna.
strategic mind is at your service.
I did
Well,
the.
well,
I did
if anyone
the
finds anything, come back here
Knights of
and we'll
Favonius thing.
regroup.
And
Please
it was
take
like,
care while you're out
what?
on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
Don't let her blush.
it.
Up.
I'll take extra special care of Cup.
I'll be on my best behavior.
So, bombs and stealing.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me.
Okay.
I
Go
remember
out.
seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. taking the
Oh my god, they're like tea leaves.
pipe.
Please tell me this is in this whole separate map. Oh god. Okay. At least you don't have to... Look at this. Why is this side so big? The hell's over there? So you know what? Let me get this waypoint real quick before I bother doing it anymore. No, it's a TP waypoint. God damn it, Bo. At least it's catchy. Ta-da! Oh hey, hide and seek. Hold up, let's do it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I have to go up there anyways. I'd rather get all the TP waypoints now instead of forget about them later. Until later, you know? So sorry if the stream goes on for a bit longer than it should.
Rest and rebuild.
Today is a lucky day.
Dude, how far up is this thing? Jesus. No. Don't slide all the way down. Oh, it's right in here. Shit. Oh. Me. Oh my goodness. It's holy, bro. Like, I want to get that, but I don't know if I can exactly. You know, get it right now. I may just have to do the other parts and then you know, collect the other 3 components on my own time. Or just do part 1 today. And then do part 2, 3, or just, what time is it? Well, I got plenty of time to do this. Oh yeah, of course there was that there. I forgot that was there.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi? Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now, so I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world. You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru? I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Oh my god, it's exactly like a Sealy. Hurry up, bro. Holy Jesus.
Let's move out. Hold the line!
Whirling snow! Yeah! Today is a lucky day.
I got to teleport my point. And what if I just, you know, just only Kokomi? I'm exploring the domain. Do I have to climb up? Oh no, it's down.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? What?
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro Eidolon.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that,
It can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions...
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to.
And how clingy she can
Sometimes
be.
having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, this is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable. Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well, I...
Really?
No. Sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit.
What is
Hey,
this?
come on!
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of... And why is it so small?
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves...
every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start.
You really think? I suppose you're right. Anyway, I'll take this. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all.
Oh, there's one that singing with my jiggies. Oh, it's right here. That's what that is. I'm just teleport back to that, can't I? Yep, nope, it's this way.
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
Oh, sure!
Hydro. Peter.
I see.
What that?
Look! The wheel is spinning now!
Look.
Oh. And now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Oh, yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered.
It doesn't like Kokomi.
Like Edea said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Edea. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey! Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our
Oh, for a second I said that Clee going boom boom.
You beat us! I
gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how'd it go? Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a huge discovery. The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
It appeared just now?
Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
Jesus.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can
Oh,
hide
come here,
behind me and
please.
give me smart advice while I protect you.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as
She could probably
advisor
just.
for our young
But,
mage.
like,
Let's go!
Caius, Clee, and she's gone. Christ. And that's part 1 done. Or not. Don't have a subway point anywhere near there. No. I don't. Oh, just randomly opens whenever it wants to.
Let's move out.
That's lovely, isn't it? Dendro particles. No, no. Oh my god, I have to switch the guy and you again. I'm not disappointed I have to use on you. I just. Oh my god, I can't aim.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My apologies.
Today is a lucky day.
No, I pressed that button. There's a roller coaster.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey!
Oh my god, I know that voice actor.
I didn't realize anyone else besides Adia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone.
Oh my god, he's from another game I play and I can't think of it.
Until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Idia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How?
Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh. I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Idia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those. How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? That would solve the issue of material.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I made a cart! Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! It fits the track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Idia made.
I just wanted to give it a try. Then suddenly, boom! There it was! Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee? I used Jumpy Dumpty. Aha! Thought so.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then...
It's just... this cart is made from,
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to,
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake. Huh? Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a Hydro-Eidolon to power it up first.
Should be rice. Okay, I'll bring it. We're good.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
No, I was about to be like, "Woo!" I don't want to hop in, bro. I don't want to hop in, though. I'm kidding. That's cool! Oh, you can press both of them. Whee!
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 chugga! Woo woo! Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
Oh, what the...
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the Hydro-Eidolon that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the Hydro-Eidolon, right?
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the Hydro-Eidolon's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
I know you. Oh my
So
god.
for step one, we need Water Droplet to help! Aw, it seems to really like that name!
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave that to us! We know what to do!
Where?
It's completely empty.
Ah, so the Hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now.
There we go.
Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks.
Good. Let's keep going then.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No. The Hydroidolins are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Targety dargety.
We should make the most of these supplies.
That's cool. I looped it up. No way.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now!
That's not weird.
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
Let's go zoom back in. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, can we kill these guys? Damn. Let's hop over. That is way more cool than it should ever be, bro. Spamming. Woo!
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
That, bro. Bro, pick. Thank you. What track switcher? Whoa, no, hold up.
Today is a lucky day.
I know, but like... Ta-da.
Oh! There's another spinny thing here! It's so big!
No, it's another spinny!
Not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station. But he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with. But he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do. Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the Hydroidolans fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the Hydroidolans to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the Hydroidolans are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Klee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
They're brothers.
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi. But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twist. We would have to use the junction to send a cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh,
Alright.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Let's experiment that with anything.
okay. This is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Sturdy.
Today is a lucky day.
Oh, there's so much adventure to this.
guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It will be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado? Why don't you just talk to him about... Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy.
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
Just like when we were back in the desert. I'm just worried that something similar could...
I know. But this domain, I was thinking that if I could if it weren't for my poor...
No need to feel guilty, Hado. Isn't that why we came?
Draw the blueprints.
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing...
Hey, Klee, do you want to...
Yay!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others. Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the Hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Clicky spinning. Damn. Money. Activation! It's gonna water, right? Where are we going now?
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
No way.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
No way. A mountaineer robe. Oh wow, they've been in my mind. Let's do this. It's like the Wave Rider. Three, two. Wow, my god. Oh my god, we get to go down the waterfall.
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too.
Nope.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the battle to me?
Oh my god, this is like actually starting to trip me out of bed. Holy god, no, my stomach's gonna hate me after this. I'm glad this game isn't in first person, I would be vomiting. I don't know, it's just catchy. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Teleport? This is like genuinely starting to hurt my stomach. Oh my god, get him now? No. I gotta time it right too. Oh yeah, that was satisfying. Can I get all of them? I did! I got like all like 140.
Today.
Woo 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 woo!
That's so much fun. Klee can fly across the sky like a.
Kokomi's like, ugh.
Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Nothing. Kaya's just the master thief. Don't you remember?
He said nothing.
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't
Oh.
worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Aw, do we really have to go?
Yes.
Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, he'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yes, I'm gonna go collect this real quick. I'm climbing this up. I am. Where are you hiding? They can't go too far, right? What is this? Chest.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Take Rest and reave it!
Illusion shattered!
That was cool.
Today is a lucky day.
Hold the line! Next on it. Rest and reave it!
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Can I sleep with Kokomi?
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Miss Honorary.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Edea.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components.
Oh, my legs.
By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up. Now that I've told
Do you need me to
Oh, no.
That's part 1 out of 4. It's 3 or 4. I'm really only doing the battle pass because I have to. I mean, I don't really have to, but I just don't want to.
A blade embraces its duty. A jeweler cherishes their gems.
8 to 12, okay. hold up, I wanna get this.
Let's go.
Ready for any. As per our contract. Ready for any.
Stop missing!
As per our
Hey, Kali and Eula! Hey, it's the Traveler. How are you? Did you rest well?
Yep.
This is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's
Saying things like that isn't good.
but it's the
That's a weird way to. I know what you mean.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone. I'll be rooting for you.
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh? But wait, I'm just
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said, Adia.
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spotamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Hold the line.
We're way behind schedule. There's nothing.
I'm actually gonna just start skipping dialogue.
Today is a lucky day. I shall treasure this good fortune.
I probably have enough to wish again, don't I? I do.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
I just started skipping that.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Sorry to keep you.
Thank you, Colin. If anything, I thought.
Hey, you should.
Doesn't seem to be the first.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
And Paimon is.
They're reliable helpers.
Of course. Good.
This is starting to drag on, but I just want to get it over already. Crystal fly spawn here? Don't mind if bro, come here. Nah. Buckle, you ain't slipping. Damn, he slipped.
Wow, look at that huge.
Amazing.
Really?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm afraid it might.
That's not important.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here.
The truth is, this used to be an but just a few days ago.
Like, the word.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, the crystal.
Mm-hmm. But once the light, just when I was up.
Wait, he offered to.
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just.
Yes?
Yeah, don't leave it.
And that's it. He became trapped inside.
Oh no, we have to do something.
I know, but the
Just talking about it.
All right. There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, the lamps and crystal light that were hanging.
Wait, so you.
Yes, mainly because do any of you.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but.
No, there's nothing. That's my. You have many good qualities.
No, what?
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day you will become an outstanding dancer too.
Wow. You are so.
Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly.
You really think I'm that kind of person?
Oh, no!
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able.
Do I get to see Eula dance? Oh my god. Wait. One moment. C3.
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform.
God, that gave me
underneath
Assassin's
it,
Creed
Mr.
vibes for
Light.
no damn
If I
reason, bro.
remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
I condemn you!
Yeah. Okay.
Colored pieces of the bolt have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me or do I smell something sweet here? More speed.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Mimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passage.
Oh my god.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you?
You sure don't.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he's still...
You? Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
Oh my goodness, it's him?
Eula?
No way!
His tone was harsh,
I
but
know
he
that
keeps
actor.
glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Good for you, don't care.
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to... Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Oh, the smell.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel...
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
He hits you.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days, and asked me several times regarding how to find you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least get...
Oh!
Sorry. I admit my mistake.
I'm back.
Oh,
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the
My
crystal
God, I
light
hate my
fixed.
chair.
There's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
All right. I'll leave. You'd better rest up and regain your
Oh my goodness. Just want to be over with this already. Trying to
More
drag.
speed.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a
Ding
lamp.
ding.
oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
A hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay.
Oh, lovely.
More speed.
Hurts my brain, Jesus. I'm genuinely confused what the hell that was.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
More speed. More speed.
Wow! And Paimon thought it looked big from the outside! This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with the...
Oh, another...
Yes, don't worry. The last thing we need after the stage...
No,
I have! The place is...
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah!
Really? I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I always thought my father was amazing.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Maimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom... I doubt you could have time to assist your...
Yeah, seems when I had the choice between...
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this...
Yes, but I realized that attending a fair and the main reason my child... But my father knew how... but I gave up on my... I finally had it...
It's not as bad as you have the courage of someone who's
dialogue.
I understand my situation.
It's not that I'm trying
Louis,
to...
All right.
Why I say dialogue drags on? Just because, you know, I play basically all like the super long desert stuff. And that gets... Holy God, it gets... Is there one in there? No. No, there isn't.
More speed.
If we're going to raise the crystal light, then we need to open the top of the tent.
Ugh. Whatever it is, I don't care.
idea! We're back!
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking. I'm pretty.
I don't know if I should be.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait.
It seems he's still.
Of course.
With only 40 times more reliable. That means I'm still pretty good.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with.
What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent?
Oh, you're awake now. Don't.
I'm afraid I still feel...
Lessig Lord.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mon...
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be—
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding... It was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my... But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. Not as you and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but such pomp is... It's like a never...
Paimon sorta...
Everything he said is—
Yes. It's all that I and...
Lessig.
I originally...
See?
Yeah.
That's all right. How to find truth.
I have a suggestion. Why don't you return— This is something that the Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home—
She's so solid and...
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on—
Oh, it's one of—
Well, you did.
Wait, it looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before? Ah, right! I also bought a...
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. But now that the tent has been eating the candy from the—
Ah! So when it...
So, as of now, we've already collected— I'm sorry that...
Next on the—
What?
We're way behind schedule.
Don't know. Oh my goodness. Ooh, shit.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Jeez. What? Oh my goodness. The dog is gonna listen to it? It's optimistic of you. Jeez Louise.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. It's so nice to de-stress.
Oh, yay. Okay. Look at my hair. Yeah. Those buckles are fun.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Shut up.
Allow me!
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! Take flight! Today is a lucky day.
Adventures to the forest went smoothly?
Yep, you could say that. How about you?
Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago.
I haven't known about that.
Recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts. I wasn't lying when I said that. Carl has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation.
Good
I
cookie.
even stayed in the rainforest for several days.
I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Edea was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clue? I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down.
Hey, everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
It's alright. You two did a lot today.
Sure! That would be perfect.
Turns out Edea has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh! So did you make us?
No. I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, Traveler.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some. Sorry. I should call you General.
Oh, I would be happy to try some.
By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Ignorant as ever.
Him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Wow. Part 3. I'll get to do the minigames now. I'll do this tomorrow. That's cool. It's so cute. That's adorable. And we get it for Eula. I mean, not for you, Layla. Collection on Cloud9. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my god. To collect 150 of them. Oh, I'm glad I've been collecting all of them. So we need to go over here. It's probably where half of them are. Oh my god. Okay, probably following morning, right? I'm seriously just doing 1? Primo gems. 2? Kaya outfit, bro. I like the fact they actually have to like do. Oh my god. Okay, now we just...
Really? No, really?
Yes, and
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Hello, you two. Less.
perhaps you should...
Yes.
To be precise, I was curious if it could rotate, so I reached out. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean to say is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
It's not just your fault. I failed in my responsibilities as the caretaker here. Oh, I knew I should have put the core somewhere more secure.
Oh, you mean the big ball of water at the entrance?
Yes, that's the one. Anyway, after giving it some thought, Lessig has offered to perform some more repairs and maintenance to help support the domain, but we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle it.
But don't be mistaken.
Oh!
Right.
No.
Either way,
Yes.
what was that?
No, I mean...
Very good.
Seems Adia has a little more
Now that you three are situated, we can... I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
And there she goes.
Maybe this?
Oh my goodness. That better not take long.
Where are we going now? We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No details slips by our general.
What's a director? The director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage. Similar to how Idia is responsible for managing the whole realm.
Wow! Sounds like Miss Adia must be way busier!
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Idia?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual. The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse, but I'm trying... Huh? Hey, don't forget!
I believe it's that way. Though he might prefer to be alone, and having a... So if I were him...
But how do you know which
Simple.
Oh, good point!
This guy's a roomy room roomer.
Today is a lucky day.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here. Who's that?
Yes, Sosimos! Tis I!
This is a surprise.
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a fascinating...
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader.
I knew from the start that a manager...
Mascot?
Okay, and that...
I do. I'm
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No. Till we fix the stick.
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props.
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants us to edit.
What has gotten into you all? What sort of person do you take me for, Although I was hoping that... you're a big group.
I want to help. Can we?
Also, suddenly I...
Huh?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Edea.
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Sosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage. Apparently, why don't you all take some time for yourselves?
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key ingredient to every good story is the heroine. Well...
Director...
Let me see. That's sojourn. It means to stay for a while. This is a very cute moment, so let's make...
Oh, wait!
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your...
That would be most appreciated, Kaya. I had a feeling about you, actually. You seem to know a thing or two about...
You're too kind.
Oh, you think if I make it as a big-time director, then I can see us working together for the long term?
What can I say?
Great. Fantastic. If you need me for anything...
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
There is no escape. I shall treasure this good fortune.
Jeez.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. next on the agenda?
Oh man, Cindy. Oh, that's probably, yeah, this.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, this thing has been going on for like 4 hours, y'all. Let's see. How long has it been going on for? 3 hours. Nearly 3 hours.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, please, come here.
So, directors have to design this...
Oh, I'm no ordinary director.
Sounds like...
Edea has her work cut out for her too. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. I think it's because I use but even though I'm very grateful.
So, what...
Like I said, from a young age. Every time, unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending most... Don't get me wrong, I do love building...
No wonder you...
By the way...
The one you only...
Yeah, if it's not here, but... No
problem.
Oh. Okay. This is dragging on for way longer than I thought it would be. God, there's so many chests.
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script? Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. This looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the
Oh my goodness.
This is the only... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos. Zosimos, we got your script!
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what...
You don't sound...
It's true. I realize now that even if you have
Oh
the
my
same actors
goodness. Y'all, this ain't going on for ages. Y'all,
slightly different every time.
Why?
The truth is that now, of course, preprints are but idiot.
So...
I'd like the Traveler to go into the reason is...
Oh, Pipe!
Yes, even if it really...
Hard to turn a guy down after it's...
Thank you.
God, can we get this over with already?
Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me?
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
This is cool.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler! Cat! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
Can I just like continually spam
And
this?
so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession.
Oh, we're
The
going back.
fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
She was an extraordinary mage, with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me, oh my, look at this wonderful bottle of mine. It could make a fine toy. But better still, a sojourner's home.
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up.
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And
What,
then,
that's an idiot.
the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
Oh, that's blinding.
And we're done! Seems the show... Miss Honorary Knight, didn't I do great? I felt like I really... Wow, great costume! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow... Cleo loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no!
Mr. No one's ever called...
Miss Adia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me. But you were the one who designed and made it.
Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds...
It was nothing really.
Sewing is an art in its own right.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna...
She gets embarrassed so easily.
Idea's a
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay.
So, what did you all think of the play?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, did...
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Miss Edea?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when...
Huh. Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
Mm-hmm. But there was one thing I liked about it. Just, you think so?
Edea, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case,
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin is...
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only...
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage.
What a great...
I wouldn't say I'm...
Still, now that...
that we all use our... Fast forward to... Of course, a director can accomplish... No...
Hey, don't mention...
Okay. Here, take this.
It's the bottle from the show!
That's right. Can you guess... Bingo!
That should do the trick.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Edea wants to do...
A dream come...
Yes. Her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought...
If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
God damn. He looks more muscular now.
Cool!
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day? It's just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing...
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes.
Oh.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please, don't mention.
Can I keep wearing...
Please do, by all means.
Yay!
Sure.
She looks like mini Alice now.
Take care, my...
Is it done? Oh, it's not done. Oh my god. Can I get this over with? Ready? This to be over with. Oh my god. Drag it on like hell, like no hell. Like hell, bro. With?
Oh, Eula and Kale! You got back before us!
Yes. Edea...
How is Lessig doing?
We finished all the maintenance...
Oh, if you say so.
Isn't this where we've...
Correct! The court...
Whoa, so to fix it, same process as usual.
Exactly!
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times.
Let's get going!
Yay!
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
The right shape? turn it.
The components are back in the core. And that's all we needed to do.
Really? I thought that...
What?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not just how... I want to see it. What are you guys talking about?
They're referring to...
As I've said all along, there's much...
Did you notice, right?
So our general...
I'd say the same about...
What the? It's just for people who stumble.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about... Well, then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook. And suddenly...
You hit the nail on the head. All right. In the... I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away.
Wow.
Now that...
You look stunning.
Wait.
Wait.
That means I've killed your...
I'm
That means
guessing
I've
that the human
killed your
counterparts to
siblings
these
like
Hydro alter
hundreds of
egos are
times.
long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, the components are, in fact, but I'm always curious.
The power to...
Exactly.
It's a true...
I just realized it was after the...
So now...
Don't worry. However much we might criticize each other,
I had so much...
Me neither.
very good.
This one's all yours.
Sounds like Amber.
Huh? Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal. Oh. Someone get me a bottle. What now? This was the only way. Yes, General?
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket?
Ah, the Shinro casket. That's here.
Wow! It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned. It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine. Several centuries. The pearl that goes... Huh?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead.
Oh!
I understand.
To get back to the story, yep, countless...
Wow.
It is.
But
It's simple. For example, in my wish, Tia...
me, my wish, is that all those, even though I know that despite all that somehow...
Cutscene. She seems pissed. No.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Gonna woo real quick.
Come on, hurry!
Hmm?
So this is
Done. Oh, come
Everyone's
on.
great.
Please don't...
That was funny.
I have friends like that if you ask me.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. Someone like...
Well, at least the
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have... Is there a way to get up?
There is a way, but there's only...
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be
Swear
more
we have
fun
a
with
little
Miss
thing
Hunt
about
around.
it.
Are we what happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but...
Don't worry. I'll be there to make sure no one falls off.
Oh my god. This game hits me sometimes. You gonna take long?
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Idia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing. Like a tea leaf. Only those who...
That's nice.
Whenever people have to leave, that they're always overjoyed. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset.
Do you ever get sad?
I feel lonely at times. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving. But some, before they left, they asked me to make... That's... Yeah. It feels like... I just think that every dream, whether someone is still working towards their dream, as long as whenever...
Well, I feel... Time for Paimon to get...
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side.
Yep. I want to get for one last...
Oh. Oh! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please. Please. Yes! Oh my god, like 4 hours later. We're done. Adios, guys. I can breathe now.